What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we have some SDCC 2023 updates with some revisions to the leaked list going around, some new additions and things taken away, as well as we do have a possible announcement date for all the pops. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. So today we do have some quick Funko news updates for you, including SDCC 2023. Entertainment Earth might have possibly just dropped the date as to when Funko will announce all of these, as well as the original video that I did talking about all the leaks and rumors going around of what we could see at the event. Well, it actually had some revisions from the two pages who actually posted them, and today I wanted to talk about some of the really exciting new pops that we could maybe see there, as well as some of the ones that we won't see there. Now, before we continue this video, we do have our question of the day, and that is, can you name a Funko Pop in your collection that has spikes? And I'm gonna go with Doomsday. Okay, so a quick rundown on SDCC 2023 this year. We actually have three different things going on. So we do have their Funko Fun on the Run tour, which is basically Funko's cross-country tour where they're going to multiple different states, giving out prizes, selling some stuff, so it's going to be a lot of fun, but unfortunately we don't have too many updates on that. I just wanted to mention it. We also do have Fun Days this year, which is pretty exciting, and this is actually going to be a much bigger event this time around because they are renting out a much bigger space. Now, we don't know when tickets are going to go on sale just yet, so stay tuned for that, and I wanted to let you guys know that. Recently, they did actually have their Funko community board members. They were able to purchase their Fun Days tickets, but so far we don't know when it is going to be released to the public. And of course, the other big event is Funko attending SDCC and selling all these Funko Pops that we can't wait to see them reveal. And on that note, I wanted to talk about Entertainment Earth, for example. So they do actually have this feature called Drop Zone, where they announce where they're going to have upcoming releases on their website of new exclusives, drops, and things like that. But if you looked in their Drop Zone recently, you'll notice that they actually updated some things for Funko, and here's what it says. We do actually have a Funko SDCC listing for Funko and Loungefly on June 13th and 14th at 12 p.m. PT and 9 a.m. PT. So I'm kind of curious, does this mean that we are going to see SDCC reveals next week? Because it's an SDCC post, and usually Entertainment Earth does get some exclusives, so here's hoping this is the date that we're going to see some things announced. And it kind of makes sense because it's nearly a month from the actual SDCC date. Anyways though, if this is in fact accurate, that means we could see SDCC reveals in just 5 days. And let me know down below, what do you guys want to see at the event? Now that's all the information that we have as to when the pops could be announced. Now let's jump into the revisions of the leaked list of what we could see. So let's go ahead and start off with anime first. First up, Hunter x Hunter here, some pretty exciting stuff. So we do actually have an adult Gon as a 6-inch pop, possibly there, and if you guys remember in my last video, I did guess that this is a possibility. I don't know how true this is though, just because last I checked this one was supposed to be canceled, but maybe they figured out the mold. We'll see what happens. And then we also do have Poof, I think that's how you say his name. I can't remember how to say it, but basically he's the one with the wings in Hunter x Hunter. That could actually be really cool. It'd be cool to see kind of like a little tiny version of him too as a pop in the future. I think that would be kind of nice. I don't know. I wish they would expand on Hunter x Hunter a little bit more as well, just because there's so many great characters there. And this would definitely be 2 great Comic-Con exclusives to have. Especially that adult Gon. I think people would go nuts for that one. Moving along, another addition was a 10-inch Dialga from Pokemon. That's actually kind of nuts if this is true, because that just came out of nowhere, to be honest. That's kind of wild. I think there was supposed to be an Arceus Funko Pop a while back, but I think it was canceled. So it's very possible that Dialga could be true here, and it just feels out of left field, I'm not gonna lie. This one, I'm not really sure of personally, but it would be really cool to see it, and to start off as a 10-inch is kind of crazy, but then again, Dialga is a huge Pokemon. And then maybe we could see Palkia in the future as well as another Comic-Con exclusive, maybe like NYCC. Kind of similar to how they did, you know, the One Piece ships, for example, at different Comic-Cons. That could be very interesting, to be honest. And of course, I'm sure you guys know by now that Pokemon Funko Pops usually do end up as con exclusives eventually, whether it's Diamond Collection, Glow in the Dark, Flocked, or whatever. So basically, it's not uncommon to see a Pokemon con exclusive, and I think Dialga would be a great choice. Now, another one we did mention also last week was Gold D. Roger with his Bounty poster. Again, another really cool one, to be honest. The only other one we have right now is Ace here. If you don't own it, this is what it looks like. And it would basically just be Gold Roger and then his wanted bounty back there. I don't know though. I wonder if they would change the pop-up or maybe use the same one. I don't really know what they would do there. They'd probably maybe change the outfit a little bit, or maybe change the pose or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now, moving along, we also had Nozel Silva from Black Clover and Sesshomaru with his sword, possibly. We talked about these in the other video as well. But what was new here was a Demon Slayer 2-pack of Tanjiro and Urokodaki. Though I don't know exactly what moment this is from. They could use an old, Tanjiro mold and just use the regular Tanjiro common and then make a brand new pop of Urokodaki. We'll just kind of have to see what happens with this. I also do hope that we get Urokodaki as an individual pop as well in the future. Though in my opinion, as far as Comic-Con exclusives go, I think they could have done something a little better for SDCC. Akaza, I think a lot of people are still waiting on that one, so I don't really know what happened there. He was supposed to be a con exclusive in the past, but I felt like this was a perfect opportunity. So if we get this 2-pack over that, it just feels kind of like, eh. Now, those are all of our anime rumors for SDCC this year. Let me know down below if you would pick up any of them. So moving along, we also have Gaia from Captain Planet. So the original leak was Gaia from Yu-Gi-Oh!, which I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed now. But it does look like it's possibly Gaia from Captain Planet now, which actually makes sense, to be honest, because at WonderCon just a couple months ago, Funko gave us first looks at the Captain Planet pops. So to make a Comic-Con exclusive shortly after, it definitely seems like Funko's thing to do. Next up, though, this was a very exciting addition, and I do hope this one comes true, a Fairly OddParents 3-pack of Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda. Definitely needs some Fairly OddParents pops. Even if they only do this 3-pack, I would love it. That's going to be amazing, and definitely one of the most popular ones at this event. This is a show from a lot of people's childhoods from Nickelodeon, and I can't wait to see if this one comes true or not. Next up, for Indiana Jones fans, we do have a possible Indiana Jones standalone pop from Raiders of the Lost Ark, as well as the short round Funko Pop that was supposed to be going to GameStop is possibly now an SDCC exclusive and shared with GameStop. Next up, for Marvel fans, we actually had lots of changes to the Marvel lineup. So we do have Spider-Man still from the last video, but MODOK was a new addition, as well as Captain Marvel Fear itself, because we actually thought it was going to be the Captain Marvel from the Marvels movie coming out later this year. It is in fact not that version of Captain Marvel. We also have Thor with Thunderbolt from Thor Love and Thunder versus the original leak was actually Valkyrie with Korg's head on her back. And what I'm actually sad about is that the Lilith on the list was actually from Marvel and not Diablo 4. Even though we are still getting a Lilith common in a Diablo 4 wave, I was a little disappointed to see that we weren't getting a Comic-Con exclusive. That's okay though. I'm definitely curious to see what this Marvel Lilith pop looks like though. Next up, for Star Wars and Stranger Things fans, we do have a Leia with a Lola from Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this is a younger version of Leia, as well as from Stranger Things, we do have 001 here. Now, I personally haven't watched Stranger Things, so I don't really know much about this character, but let me know down below, would you guys pick up either one of these? Now, a new addition to DC was Bizarro Superman here, which I do like Bizarro, but I feel like the original Bizarro pop is still really, really good, even though it was made years ago. So I don't think we needed another Bizarro pop, but I'm curious to see how this one turns out. Now, lastly, these ones weren't changed from the list, but we did actually have updated versions of them. So Frodo is coming with his ring, Scooby-Doo will be in the scuba gear, Johnny Knoxville will be from WWE and not the movies that he's in, as well as Jimi Hendrix will be in his purple suit from 1967. Now, that's pretty much everything that was added to the list and everything that was taken away from the list. Make sure to let me know down below, out of all the leaks and rumors going around there, what are you most excited about and what do you hope to see at the event? Now, of course, as usual, I do want to remind you guys that none of these are in fact confirmed until Funko does announce everything. So half this list could be not real, half the list could be real. We'll see what happens come announcement day. Now, guys, that's pretty much everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any other questions about SDCC, any of the reveals or anything like that, make sure to drop that comment down below and I'll do my best to answer it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, smash that like button down below as well. Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all the amazing Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 17,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.